Welcome back into day 2 of the Jumpstart Your Year Challenge. So I hope day 1 went well and you already have an amazing girl boss date on the books. And now we're digging into a whole new arena. Now today we're getting a little businessy, but stick with me, this is a really fun one too. Okay, so I think we probably all know that our social media profiles could use a little updating, because if you're anything like me, you opened that social media account when you first got your business and you were like, yes. And then it said like, enter your bio here. And you're like, I don't really know what to say yet. And so you typed in something and then you moved on because you were like, let me get to the good stuff. And so I can post and comment and like and do all the things. And then maybe at some point you revisited the bio and some other things, but frankly, you haven't really spent any time in there. That's what we're going to do. We're going to face that head on, because frankly, that stuff really needs to be cleaned up and it should be consistent. So I'm going to talk you through how you're going to do this and it's going to be great. Okay, step 1. And grab a pen and paper because I want you to write this down so that you've got these steps and you can come back to them. Okay, step 1. I want you to first start by making a list of all the places you actually have a social media account. So for example, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, Google, LinkedIn, anywhere that you're using a social media account to promote and speak about your business, I want you to put it on the list. Okay, that's step 1. Step 2, we need to face it head on. So I want you to head into every single one of them and go into the About section or the account info page and look and see what's there. Because I want you to get a sense for, 1, do you like what it says? Or does it actually need to change? And there's probably going to be some good and some bad. So look at it with kind of a objective eye, right? Not subjective, objective. I want you to try to be objective about it. Like, okay, this actually looks good, or like, no, this really is terrible. And I haven't updated it in 18 years. Yeah, I don't think any of these have been around 18 years. So I guess that's the good news. Okay. Look at it, read it. Now, an important note, Facebook is a really good example of this. They have changed consistently how and what you're able to put into your About section. So you're going to find all kinds of things that you're like, oh, I didn't even know this was here. Like started when, or this whole About Me bio section, or this thing that now looks like a blog post that's actually on like your homepage for your business, all kinds of stuff. So I want to make sure that you're looking at it with a critical eye, because there are going to be lots of things you've probably never filled out and just frankly never knew it was there because you hadn't looked at it in a while. So put that stuff on the list of like, okay, I'm going to need to do that. Now, step 3. With the list in hand, I just want you to leave that behind and then come over here and start working on copy and images. So here's the thing. I am a big fan of working smart when it comes to this. And I suggest that you write copy that you can use everywhere and choose a couple images that you can use everywhere. 1, it makes your life significantly nicer, because then you're not drafting 18 versions of copy and all this stuff and whatever. Now, granted, some of them are going to need to be a little shorter because it has character parameters or whatever. But once you have copy written that you can use in one place, you can customize that slightly to use elsewhere. And that's easy. Part 2 of why this is important is branding. So when you're running a business, it's really important that you're using consistent languages and consistent image, consistent voice, because that's how people come to know you and they start to understand who your business is, what your brand is, what you're all about. So consistency really matters. And I want you to use those images and words everywhere. Everywhere. It builds a good brand. Okay? Step 4, when you've got that copy and those images ready to go, you're going to go back in and put the stuff in, right? Easy. So update little things that need to be updated, things that are good, leave them there. Anything that needs a complete overhaul, overhaul it, get it done. Okay? Then step 5, sit back and enjoy your work. Ah, look at what I did. That's it. You're just going to admire it and be like, yeah, boss moves, got all my social media updated. That's it. It's easy. All right. You got it. Go out there and kick some ass. I'll see y'all on day 3.